Hello and welcome to the Deep Fried Freethinkers Infraction Alert, where we are like the Coast Guard patrolling the water of truth, logic, and common courtesy against the AFA failboat. Alright, getting right into it, let's see what the AFA Radio and Brian Fisher have for us today.
The crime of treason, and it requires, I looked at it this morning, it requires evidence of two witnesses. You could not be convicted of treason unless on the basis of two witnesses. Where did that come from? That came right out of the scripture. According to Deuteronomy 19,
Okay, so he's talking about Deuteronomy 19:5. But I don't see anywhere in the annotations or side notes in the Constitution or any of the Federalist Papers that said that they pulled this one straight from the scriptures. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I Googled it. I Googled treason in the Constitution. And guess what I came up with? Well, in Section 3, it covers treason. And if you'll notice, it's highlighted here. It says that this was derived from an older English statute, the Treason Act of 1695. Okay, so we'll search that. And this one was actually derived from, oh look, this rule previously enacted in Treason Act 1547, the Treason Act of 1554, and the Sedition Act of 1661. This was inherited by the United States and incorporated into Article 3, Section 3 of the United States Constitution, which added that both witnesses had to have witnessed the same overt act. Okay, so we'll go to the oldest one in 1547. It says right up at the top that the Treason Act of 1547 was an act of Parliament of England. It is mainly notable for being the first instance of the rule that two witnesses are needed to prove a charge of treason, a rule which still exists today in the United States Constitution. No reference to the Bible yet, but it did say this was the first instance of that rule. Okay, so we'll look a little further. We look back at the Treason Act of 1351. I searched the page high, middle, and low. There was nothing further said about 2 to 3 witnesses required, and there was absolutely nothing in here about the Bible or scriptures referenced. Prepare torpedo hatch 1. The threat has been neutralized and the infraction dealt with. Stay tuned for further developments.